name is Richard, but everybody called him Ricky. Well, I knew him from when he was staying at the Central Night Shelter. That's how I first met him, because I've been a volunteer there for like 17 years. So that's how I first met him. And then when I would be walking, when I leave the shelter to go catch the train home, I would see him out here in the morning. That's how I knew this was his spot. You know, and there's a few other homeless guys that kind of line up here on the sidewalk and try to panhandle for folks that's leaving the courthouse or what have you know, to try to get them some change to get something to eat. He slept right out here in the open. He stand right over here and panhandle during the day. When I used to walk over, he would see me coming down the streets, either for church or what have you, because he'd been out here for a couple of years. He actually used to church right across the street right there. Right there, that little door on the side, you see the little flashing light with the numbers, give you how many seconds. It's a night shelter in there. It's part of the Central Night Shelter. And the shrine houses 35 of the 100 men that the Central Night Shelter puts up every year. And he was staying there, and he was also a part of the Central Night Shelter homeless choir. This man even went to D.C. and sung at the White House for John Lewis, and now he's dead. The sleeping bag used to be right in here, and actually toward the end of the summer, he got an umbrella to put over his head, the top portion of his body, you know, to keep rain off his head and face and stuff. But, you know, he didn't actually die on the spot. He was actually picked up by an ambulance and transported to Grady, where he later succumbed to his injuries. You know, he was saying he had pneumonia, and I think, like I said, it was pretty cold that night, and I think it just made things worse for him, you know, by getting wet and then being out here on this pavement. They hadn't been making enough warming center spaces available. You know, one of the biggest fallacies is on that sheet where it says, you know, Covenant House has 100 spaces. I can show you a text on my phone where they actually called me, texted me today, and asked me could I help them get a young man into another facility because they didn't have room. Because see, those numbers that, like I said, they're putting out are not truthful numbers as far as the number of spaces available. There's very few places that feed folks here in Atlanta. And if you're not in the shelter, then you can't get fed by the shelter. You know, that's how it works. That's how it works. You know, so if you're not even in the shelter, then you go sometimes a day or two before you can get a meal. Now the Shrine, they serve breakfast every morning, and they're the only place that you can go get a meal on Saturday. It's a thing called Ted's Table in there. That's Covenant Addict that started that. And they do like a breakfast combo lunch thing where they serve soup, good soup and hot sandwiches. But and that's the only place that officially feeds the homeless on Saturday. So if people didn't come downtown to feed folks, these folks would go hungry until Monday, you know? Because all the rest of the places that feed, like Crossroads and the other places, they're not open on the weekends. Everybody thinks homeless, you know, the big fallacy is, you know, we go home on the weekends and the homeless just have to fend for themselves, you know? And fortunately, like folks like myself, Dale McLean with Food Not Bombs, if we weren't the stopgap in between Friday and Monday, these folks would damn near be starving by the time Monday rolls around. And you got to include the children too, because see, when these women go into the shelter, anytime you go into a shelter, I don't care who you are, you got to leave at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning and fend for yourself all day out here on the streets. Now imagine you being a single woman, walking around out here as cold as it is right now, one morning with your children, and you trying to survive just to get through the day until they let you back in that evening. Being homeless is probably the roughest life that you could live.